Hi, we would like to show you a product, and the name of the product is Smart Garment Shoe, SGS. Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Bong Chin Tian, and my group member is Christina Tian and Dina Liu, and we under supervisor Miss Rohaya Minti Mohamad. Introduction. Smart Garment Shoe is a product that can protect your clothes from the rain. Smart Garment Shoe have two sensors which are raindrop sensor and DHT11 temperature and humidity sensor. The raindrop sensor used to detect the raindrop. When the raindrop sensor detects the raindrop, the cloth protection will activate to protect the clothes from getting wet. The TST11 sensor is used for rain prediction. When the TST11 sensor detects the temperature is less than 25 degrees or humidity greater than 70%, the cloth protection will activate. Smart Garment Shoe also have two switches. Switch 1 used to change the activation mode to automatic control, and switch 2 used to manually activate and deactivate the cloth protection. Problem statement. First, no one at home to collect the clothes in time when it rains suddenly. Second, weather in Malaysia sometimes is unpredictable. Last, person who forgets taking their clothes.
My name is Liu Jiehua. Now I would like to present the objective of Smart Garment Shoe. The first objective is to develop the raindrop sensor from rain detections, and the second objective is to develop the temperature and humidity sensor for rain predictions, and the last objective is to provide the protection for clothes from rain. Next is method of Smart Garment Shoe. First, I will present the component that we use to develop the Smart Garment Shoe. The first component is raindrop sensor. Raindrop sensor is used to detect the rain. If the raindrop sensor is detect any raindrop, it will pass the information to Arduino, and the Arduino will control the servo motor to activate the shell. The second component is DHT11 sensor. It is to detect the temperature and humidity in the air. If the DHT11 sensor is detect the temperature is below 25 degrees Celsius and the humidity is above 70%, it will pass the information to Arduino, and also the Arduino will control the servo motor to activate the shell. The third component is Arduino. In Smart Garment Shoe, Arduino is used to collect the information of raindrop sensor and DHT11 sensor to active or deactivate the servo motor. The fourth component is switches. Smart Garment Shoe has two switches to provide the user choose automatic mode or manually mode to active or deactivate the shell. The fifth component is power bank. The power bank is used to supply the electricity to Arduino. Raindrop sensor, DHT11 sensor and switches, and servo motor. The sixth component is jumper wire. Jumper wire is used to connect the sensor, servo motor, and switches to Arduino. The last component is servo motor. It is used to control active or deactive the shell. And next, a software that we use to develop the Smart Garment Shoe is Arduino IDE software that we use to write the coding for Smart Garment Shoes. The Arduino IDE is open source software make it easy to write code and upload it to the board. This software can be used with any Arduino board. An Arduino IDE is a closed-platform application that is written in function from C and C++ language.
This is the overall look of the Smart Garment Shoe. Starting from left side, there are two of the switches. Switch 1 is red color. It is used to change automatic or manual mode. Switch 2 is black color. It is used to manual activate and deactivate while it is in manual mode. Automatic mode means that it is used two of the sensor to activate or deactivate the cloth protection. At the right side is the DHT11 sensor which used to detect the temperature and humidity for rain prediction. At the top is the raindrop sensor which used to detect the raindrop. Here there are two servo motors which used to move the cloth protection. There are two layers of cloth hanger to hang the cloth. The first function for smart garment shell is activate the cloth protection when it detects the raindrop. So first, we need to change to automatic mode. Then spray some of the water on the raindrop sensor. As you can see, the cloth protection is activated. When dry the water on the raindrop sensor, the cloth protection will deactivated. This is the real situation smart garment shell function when it is raining day. As you can see, the cloth protection will be automatically activated when it detects raindrop. Second function is the rain prediction. When the temperature below 25 degrees Celsius and humidity above 70%, the cloth protection will be activated. First, we use the ice to test the temperature. As you can see, when the sensor detects the temperature below 25 degrees Celsius, the cloth protection will activated. We use the hot water to test the humidity. As you can see, when the sensor detects the humidity above 70%, the cloth protection will activated. The cloth protection will deactivated when temperature above 25 degrees Celsius and humidity below 70%. This is the real situation when the weather is raining soon. We turn to the automatic mode. As you can see, the cloth protection will activated. Even though the raindrop sensor still have raindrop or temperature below 25 degrees Celsius or humidity above 70%, we can activate or deactivate the cloth protection manually. We need to turn off the red switch, turn off the black switch. As you can see, the cloth protection will deactivated. When turn on the black color switch, the cloth protection will activated. For system security, we place two Arduino Uno and a breadboard in the container. This is to avoid the hardware forgetting well from rain and also to prevent people from accidentally touching the wire and Arduino components which may damage the product.
For the conclusion, smart garment shell is a cloth hanger with protection, sensors, and switches. The smart garment shells can be placed outdoor and indoor, and it occupies a relative small space because it is a hanger for single persons, so the volume is relatively small.
That's all for us. Thank you for your listening.